Welcome to GoodNight Tales. 3 Little Pigs.
Once upon a time, there lived an old mother pig. She had 3 little pigs who were growing up fast. One day, she decided it was time for them to go out into the world and seek their own fortunes.
Go and seek your own destiny and fortune,
The mother said, with a mix of sadness and pride, and the little pigs went their separate ways, eager to start their own lives. The first little pig, eager and a bit hasty, decided to build his house out of straw. It's quick and easy, he thought. He gathered bundles of straw, tied them together, and in no time, had a cozy little straw house. The second little pig, slightly more cautious but still in a hurry, chose to build his house out of sticks. Sticks are stronger than straw and will keep me safe, he reasoned. He collected fallen branches from the forest, tied them with vines, and soon had a sturdy stick house. The third little pig, thoughtful and diligent, decided to build his house out of bricks. It will take time and effort, but it will be strong and safe, he said to himself. He worked hard, laying bricks and mortar, and built a solid, beautiful brick house. After some time, a wolf passed down the lane where the pigs had built their houses. His sharp eyes caught sight of the house made of straw and a pig playing nearby. The wolf, whose hunger was as big as his cunning, thought to himself, "This little pig looks like an easy meal." He approached the straw house, licking his lips in anticipation. The moment the first little pig saw the wolf, he squealed in fright and ran inside his straw house, locking the door behind him. The wolf, smirking at the flimsy structure, knocked on the door and said,
Little pig, won't you let me in?"
The first little pig, trembling inside, squeaked back,
No! By the hair on my chinny chin, I won't let you in!
With a growl, the wolf threatened.
"Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in."
He took a deep breath and blew with all his might. The straw house, being so light and weak, was no match for the wolf's powerful breath. It flew apart, scattering straw everywhere. The first little pig barely escaped, running to his brother's house of sticks. The wolf, undeterred by his initial success, followed the pig to the stick house. There, he saw both pigs trembling inside. He knocked on the door and called out,
Little pigs, won't you let me in?"
The 2 pigs, in unison, replied,
No! By the hair on my chinny chin, I won't let you in!
The wolf, more determined than ever, snarled,
"Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in."
He drew in a great breath and blew against the stick house. The sticks creaked and groaned, but soon broke apart under the force of his breath. The 2 pigs squealed in terror and ran as fast as they could to their brother's brick house. The wolf, now quite hungry and annoyed, chased the pigs to the brick house. When he arrived, he saw all 3 pigs safely inside the sturdy brick walls. He knocked on the door and demanded,
"Oh, Alice, little pigs, won't you let me in?"
The 3 pigs, confident in their strong brick house, shouted back,
No! By the hair on my chinny chin, I won't let you in!
The wolf, infuriated, barked,
"Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in."
He took a massive breath and blew with all his strength. But no matter how hard he blew, the brick house stood firm. He huffed and puffed until he was out of breath, but the sturdy bricks didn't budge. Realizing he couldn't blow down the brick house, the wolf decided to use his cunning instead. He spotted the chimney and thought,
If I can't get in through the door, I'll climb down the chimney.
Inside the brick house, the third little pig heard the wolf scrambling up the roof. He quickly hatched a plan. He lit a roaring fire in the fireplace and put a large pot of water on to boil. The wolf, thinking he was clever, tried to slide down the chimney. But the heat from the fire and the steam from the boiling water was too much to bear at the top of the chimney.
Oh my! It's too hot from the fire and steam. These pigs are too clever. It's better I leave now.
He howled in pain and leaped out, scalded and defeated, and fled the house, never to bother the three little pigs again. The three pigs rejoiced, grateful for their safety and the cleverness of their brother. They decided to stay together, living in the strong, safe brick house. The first and second little pigs learned the value of hard work and perseverance. And so, they lived happily ever after, safe from the big bad wolf and any other dangers, in their cozy brick house.